In this video, we are checking out of the ENO Hotel and checking into another hotel in the northwestern tip of Penang, the Angsana Teluk Bahang, which is located in an area called, that's right, Teluk Bahang. And did you know that Teluk Bahang literally means Bay of Heat in Bahasa Melayu? Located almost 14 kilometers to the west of the city center, this suburb of Georgetown, Penang got its name because of the high temperature of the incoming sea breeze in this area. The Angsana Teluk Bahang was developed by Banyan Tree Hotels and Resorts and only launched as recently as 2020. So as of this video, only 4 years old, making it a relatively new hotel. But of course, not as new as the Rias Lavanya Langkawi, which opened in 2023. The Angsana stands in almost stark contrast to the ENO, where the ENO exuded rich culture and heritage with its storied history, old world colonial architecture, and an almost perfect harmony of nostalgic charm married to modern luxury. The Angsana takes an almost entirely different approach, with modern, elegantly designed rooms inspired by Peranakan culture and a hotel facade that is less hotel and more high-end upscale condo, and where the ENO is located right in the heart of Georgetown with close proximity to all the restaurants, malls, and cultural and historical attractions. The Angsana is far away from all that hustle and bustle, perched in an idyllic, tranquil setting, surrounded by nature on all sides with gently rolling hills and lush green forests as a backdrop, and the sandy shores of Teluk Bahang Beach, as well as the gently lapping waves of the Andaman Sea, serving up the perfect view to ease you into your morning routine or to wind down for the day. There are a whopping 11 different room types here at the Angsana. That could be a little overwhelming, so to help you out, personally, I would categorize these rooms into 3 tiers. In the basic tier are your sea view rooms, which can accommodate up to 3 guests and come with a range of different sizes from the superior sea view room at 38 square meters to the deluxe sea view room at 57 square meters, which is also the one we stayed in. By the way, if you'd like to skip ahead to our tour of the deluxe sea view room, click on the next chapter now. Otherwise, more on that later. In the next tier, you have your entry-level suites with a choice of 1 bedroom or 2 bedrooms, from the smallest at 82 square meters to the biggest at 107 square meters. And for the suites, they can accommodate up to 6 people. And in the final tier, you are presented with the finest that the Angsana has to offer, with 3 choices here. First, the family connecting sea view room, which is 95 square meters in size and comes with 2 interconnected bedrooms for large families or maybe even a big group of friends. Second, the Angsana 2-bedroom pool suite, which is 100 square meters in size and gives you access to your very own private plunge pool. Third, and the ultimate in luxury, the 2-bedroom Sky Garden Sea View Suite, which, as the name suggests, offers you your very own private sky garden and an outdoor jet tub to relax in as you take in the mesmerizing views surrounding you. The total floor area for the Sky Garden Suite is 236 square meters, which is just huge. This is what greets you the moment you enter the room. I'm standing as close to the door as possible. To your left is a dining table, and on your right is a little pantry of sorts with a sink and 2 bottles of water. The mini fridge is in that cupboard over there. Let's have a quick look at it. It doesn't light up when you open, but that can be good or bad depending on your preference. And the hotel does provide a few complimentary drinks, I think. The microwave is right above the mini fridge. That's right, there's a microwave in this hotel, a useful appliance that you probably won't find in most other hotels. Service apartments typically do provide a microwave, but we certainly aren't in a service apartment right now. As we walk a little further into the room, you'll find a comfy looking sofa with 2 throw pillows on your left. Above the sofa is a huge painting of what looks to be a Peranakan style teapot. Immediately to your right and facing the sofa is a king-size bed, and just a little further behind the bed is the TV. Let's talk about that TV. It's at a slightly awkward position. It's a little too far away from the sofa for an optimal viewing experience, but it's also not at the right angle if you want to view it from the comfort of your bed. You would have to tilt your head about 45 degrees to the right, so not the best position for the TV to be in, but I suppose they didn't have a better choice. So that's my one little complaint, I suppose, about a room that is in all other aspects perfectly fine. Let's have a look at the bathroom now. While you won't get to enjoy an outdoor jet tub in the deluxe sea view room, you will have access to a bathtub in the bathroom. And there's a caddy tray conveniently perched on top so you and your partner, or maybe even just you, can enjoy a glass of bubbly while soaking in a tub of bubbles. In this bathroom, you'll also find his and her sinks along with the typical amenities like face towels, bath towels, hand soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, hairdryer, and so on. Both the shower stall and a toilet are enclosed and separate from each other and the rest of the bathroom, which is always a useful feature and more aesthetically pleasing, at least to me. Now, this is not a particularly large bathroom. It's smaller than the bathroom at the E&O, but they've maximized the space available, managing to provide his and her sinks, a shower stall and toilet that are separate and closed off from the rest of the bathroom, and a decently sized bathtub. Last but not least, let's check out the balcony. It's right at the foot of your bed. Take note when accessing the balcony, the air conditioning will automatically turn off if the balcony doors are left unlocked. On the balcony, you'll find 2 deck chairs and a small little table. It's not the deepest of balconies, so depending on how tall you are, you might not be able to fully stretch your legs when seated on the deck chair. The view from the balcony is probably best described as expansive, with an A, not an E. You can see both swimming pools. Yes, this hotel has 2 pools, as well as the beach and almost the entire Bay of Heat, as they call it, and the shimmering blue sea itself. The Angsana Teluk Bahang, just like the E&O, also consists of 2 wings, the Angsana wing and the Kerongsang wing. And as mentioned, this hotel does offer 2 swimming pools. At the Kerongsang wing, which is also where our deluxe sea view room is located, on the ground floor, you'll find a more family-oriented, kid-friendly swimming pool. What makes it more suitable for kids is that it offers a water slide alongside fun water play features. Over at the Angsana wing, you'll find the other swimming pool, which is an infinity pool overlooking the sea, complete with purple lounge chairs within the pool itself. Because it's higher up on the 3rd floor, as opposed to being on the ground floor, you do get a slightly nicer view of the bay, the sea, and the sunset. This infinity pool is also right in front of the main restaurant called Jendela, which is where the daily breakfast buffet is served. So if you like, you can just eat to your heart's content and then leap into the infinity pool and just float there like a balloon. Whatever floats your boat. Boy, the copywriting is taking a serious hit here. Speaking of eating till you float like a balloon, let's talk briefly about the daily breakfast buffet which was included in our room package. To access the breakfast buffet at Jendela, which is the main restaurant here at Angsana, you have to go to the Angsana wing if you're not already staying there and take the lift to level 3. The interior decor of Jendela is decidedly less colonial and definitely more Peranakan Chinese in style. Because we were there over the Chinese New Year period, you can see the CNY decorations all over the place. If you have children, you might appreciate that there is a dedicated kids corner with more kid-friendly food like fried rice, scrambled eggs, and sausages. This restaurant does offer indoor and outdoor seating. Outdoors, you're closer to the infinity pool and arguably have a better view, and indoors, you're closer to the food and have a little more shade from the glaring morning sun. But it's not that much cooler indoors even though it is air-conditioned, because they don't close off the restaurant interior to keep the AC in, probably to facilitate easier access to the buffet from guests who prefer to sit outdoors. Like any other breakfast buffet in any other hotel, the selection here features local, Asian, and international cuisine. In the local category, you'll get the likes of fried mee, fried rice, a selection of nonya kueh, kopi o, and teh tarik. In the slightly broader Asian category, you're looking at dim sum, chicken curry, and porridge with all the fixins. And in the international category, you have breads, muffins, cakes, pastries, cold cuts like chicken salami, smoked butterfish, and beef salami, along with a make-your-own salad station. There's even a Middle Eastern section with pita bread, goat cheese, couscous, hummus, and so on. And finally, the one staple of every breakfast buffet, the egg station. Hard-boiled, sunny-side-up, scrambled, omelette, have it your way, whatever that way might be. With all that said and done, how did it all taste? Decidedly average. The selection and diversity were not bad, maybe above average, and I like that they offer local drinks like kopi o and teh tarik alongside the usual cappuccinos and lattes, but for most of everything we ate, the taste was just okay. So, if you could only choose one between the E&O and the Angsana, which should you pick? It depends a lot on what you're looking for out of your holiday. At the risk of oversimplifying my answer, if you're into culture and heritage and want to be close to all the historical attractions in Georgetown, then pick the E&O. On the other hand, if you just want to relax on the beach and be closer to nature, then pick the Angsana. Personally, either hotel is an easy recommend from us, but gun to our heads, just on cost alone, the Angsana has the slightest of edges over the E&O. We'll definitely want to stay at the Angsana again for our next trip to Penang, if only because this time around we feel that we didn't spend enough time at the beach here and we definitely want to try staying in a different room. Maybe we'll eat into our retirement fund and pony up for one of the suites, or maybe we'll get a sponsor someday. Yeah, right. Alright, that brings us to the end of this video. Hope you found it entertaining or learned something useful to help with your holiday planning. If you did, please give it a like as it helps to grow the channel, and do subscribe for more hotel reviews. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now.